Shout out.
Mark Grace pulled over, got DUI. Any advice for Mark Grace? Arizona?
They finally caught him. We all get caught, Mark. Hey, Mark, we all get caught. I cannot tell you, and I'm not proud of this, the number of times over the past 40 years before I stopped drinking 4 or 5 years ago, okay, how many times I drove home. And I know this. I was in a room full of people like Gibson's or Tavern. This was back in the 90s, early 2000s. And all the people I was with drove home, okay? But all you need is 1 or 2 of those babies. And you know what? Mark Grace, he likes his beer. I never forget the time I was sitting down in the Cub Clubhouse with a Rod Beck, a Mark Grace, and a Terry Mulholland, and a Jeff Blauser. I said, boy, I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. I was sitting on the cooler. Grace goes, here, Mike, take a beer. So we're having beers in the Cub Clubhouse with 4 Cubs who were all traded eventually. But you know what? It's a great, great thing that I got to know Mark Grace. I'm sorry that he got stopped. He'll go to court. He'll pay the price. That's what you do now, and he won't be able to drive. Get yourself a driver or do what I did, Mark. Just quit. It ain't worth it. I'm just saying, brought to you by the Village of Rosemont.